Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to Otaku Chris is Talking. This is your weekly anime review for Dragon Ball Super, and this is for episode 77. Whoa, boy oh boy, it's the beginning of the Universe Tournament arc, and we finally get a name for the tournament. It's going to be called the Tournament of Power, and I think that's a very, very rightful name. Is that what I'm trying to say? But yeah, I think the name matches how I expect it. The expectations are set at a good 85 to 100%, which is, I expect it to be fucking awesome, and I expect it to be a lot better than the last fucking tournament where everyone was kind of fodder. And yeah, so hopefully in this we'll get the top 10 fighters of each universe. Obviously, it will have to be a way where not everyone's OP, and there'll probably be a couple outstanding people from each universe. And talking about that, in the new opening of Dragon Ball Super, we get to see a character who Goku's fighting consistently through the opening. Now, if it was like just the one scene, or like just like with everyone else where they got like a one cameo kind of thing for like, I don't know, for as smallest part of the opening, I would have been like, yeah, okay, cool, maybe it's not that significant. But this person that Goku was fighting was for most of the new opening, and I really like the new opening as well. So I was kind of like, oh, this is really cool. I like the animation. The colors looks fucking super nice. But who's this guy? Why is this guy fighting Goku continuously? So I'm very interested to see who this guy is in the opening and what universe he's from. What I did notice is, if you saw in the ending previews for next week's episode, I'm not really going to previews, but in the preview for next week's episode, we do get to see that next week it will be the actual start of seeing all the different gods of destructions and their angels, as well as their 10 fighters. So that's when that part of it's going to start. So hopefully we will notice and find out who he is and what universe he's from next week's episode. But talking about this episode, I liked it quite a bit. I feel like it's gone up a bit in quality, but by a bit I mostly noticed the quality going up when Goku went to visit went to go visit Wisdom Beerus, and when they also went to the King Kai's planet as well. Like, those two places there, you get to notice there's this level of like detail and gloss that's added onto it, which I feel didn't really happen in the previous Dragon Ball Super episodes, apart from when they went to the future, and then there was that slight same kind of gloss that happened in the Future Trunks arc. So you guys will notice what I'm talking about. Watch it again, you'll notice when they're on Earth, they just have the usual standard colors. It still looks a lot more vibrant than usual, and the art style was nice. So the art has consistently at a high standard now, which I think that's the reason why they were doing all these fillers and stuff, so that they can give us this good level of art. And the animation looked pretty decent, especially when Goku was fighting these bloody street thugs. Not even street thugs, these people trying to rob Goku, which is pretty stupid, because I think you would know who one of the strongest people on your planet is. But hey, so yeah, it's pretty fucking weird. But yeah, so these guys tried to rob Goku for his Capsule Corp van, the one that Bulma gave him. So he's there trying to be a good citizen, trying to earn his dues, working his ass off, doing his normal 9 to 5, so Chi-Chi can stop nagging him. His words, not mine. And then he almost gets robbed. What's pretty cool is that, like, even though these people were extreme fodder and had nothing to do with anything, it was really nice to see like Goku just kind of handling these pricks. Like the way he caught all the bullets and flipped the bullet back and all that kind of stuff. But then he got grazed, and I was like, wait, can Goku get grazed? But if you really think about it, if someone gets shot, having a slight graze shows how powerful they are. He's definitely like impenetrable. So yeah, so that was pretty cool, and I like how he ended up thinking to himself, damn, I'm rusty, I need to go train. So ends up getting in contact with Wiz, and then says, look, can I come train with you? Wiz is like, yeah, so what you gonna give us? What treats this time, Goku? And then Goku's like, ah, shit, man. So he's like, I will give you this, I'll give you this. And then Wiz is like, we've had those. So he ends up giving Wiz some new bean sprout sweet thing, whatever it was. Wiz and Beerus love it. So once again, as long as they have food, they can summon Wiz and Beerus as much as they want. I like as well that like Goku then fought Vegeta, which is pretty nice. It's kind of like, oh shit, like, you know what, I want to train, but who should I I'm going to go see Vegeta. You know what, I want him to train with me. So Goku then obviously goes home first to get himself ready and whatnot, and then Goten is like, oh dad, where are you going? You're going to go train? Like, I'm so jealous of you. Chi-Chi, you fucking, not cock block, but what is fight block? I don't know, knuckle block, Saiyan block. I don't know. She's basically a fucking blocker. Because I was like, man, just let Goten train, man. Like, we don't want Goten to have these Gohan moments. Because Gohan actually, he was really that kid. Gohan really did want to kind of study, and that was his passion and stuff. We do see in the opening that Gohan will definitely be having some form of input in the tournament of power that's going to be coming through. So like we know he's going to do that, but you know what? I feel like let Goten and Chibi Trunks, let them do their thing. Let them train as well, for fuck's sake. Chibi tries to justify herself by saying there's no threats to this earth, so there's no reason for Goten to get stronger. You don't wait for the threat to happen before you start training. You train so that if the threat ever happens, you're a fucking super OG, Super Saiyan 5, 6, 10, God blue, yellow, God knows what colours we're going to be seeing in this arc. So then Goten pretty much says, you know what, okay, mum, and then they kind of duck out whilst Chi-Chi speaking because she's a nag. Oh god. When Chi-Chi was just nagging, I was thinking, please, Goten, please don't get brainwashed like Gohan did, please. And he didn't, and he kind of bounces. Chi-Chi then ends up getting in fucking contact with Bulma, telling Bulma, oh, by the way, my son and my useless husband are on the way up. Don't let Goten go anywhere, because obviously she doesn't know where the fuck they're gonna go afterwards. So then, Goten ends up having to just stay with Bulma, but Trunks is there, so Trunks is like, you know what, I need to train because fighting the rest of these people, they're all super weak. So yeah, so Goten's like, yeah, so they have a little training thing on the side, which was pretty cool because it gets to show you their friendship is building up. I would like to see them in the future because in GC we got to see they were really close friends, like best friends, but I'd like to see, hopefully, if Toei and Funimation end up wanting to fucking milk the living shit out of Dragon Ball Super, which I do want to see them older. I'm just saying that. Don't shoot me. If you want to see them older too, let me know down below as well, because it'd be pretty cool. I want to know who else thinks like that, or whether you guys just want to just see Goten and Trunks stay as chibis. Okay, so when Goku ends up basically leaving Bulma and going, talking about Bulma, she knocked up, yo. Bulma's pregnant, so Bulma should be having a kid fairly soon, from the way it looks, fairly soon. So I don't know how she went from being normal the past few episodes ago to being fully pregnant, but Vegeta went in, so that's about that. It's really interesting to see how Vegeta's matured from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball Super. He's wearing a fucking what is it? Khakis? I don't know. I'm not very fashionable. So he's wearing some bloody chinos. Like, Vegeta's wearing some chinos, all shirt, and he's all looking smart and shit. I'm like, yo, dude, relax, man. You're at home with your wife and your future baby to be. Just chill, man. Just lounge around, wear your lounge clothes. But Vegeta's looking kind of pretty uppity tight, and just being a bit like I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna look after my baby. My baby's about to be born. And the running gag in this episode was when he said to Goku, sorry, I can't come with you to train with Wiz and Beerus because I'm about to have a child. Goku's like, you're about to have a child? And Vegeta's like, no, Bulma's having a child, you fucking idiot. And then Goku's like, alright, yeah, but Bulma's having a child, not you having a child, so like, let's go. And Vegeta's like, no, because I need to be here for my child for when the child is born. And Goku's like, I was dead when Goten was born, so I'm still in a relationship. So I thought that was pretty hilarious. I also like it when Wiz came down, and then Wiz and Vegeta have the same fucking conversation. It just like, I'm about to have a child. Wiz is like, but are you having a child? Fucking awesome. So I thought that was really cool. This episode had a lot of had a nice amount of humor. The art and animation was really nice. I like the level of build up and setup for the next few episodes and for this tournament of power. And yeah, so as well as that, we also get to see Goku and Beerus kind of clash for a moment. And I didn't know. Obviously, Goku wasn't going to get Hakai the fuck out of, but it looked like Beerus was about to do the Hakai. He probably put his hand in front of Goku and was like, don't press that fucking button. You don't know the terrors of Zeno. And then, like, you don't know what could happen out of this tournament arc. And Goku just didn't get it until, like, I mean, we've got it because we've noticed this from an outsider's perspective and point of view as to why Beerus is so scared of Zeno. And it's because of Zeno's innocence and the fact that he's so fucking innocent, and he wouldn't notice if he just destroyed shit, and if he went in a random tantrum or whatnot, he could just get rid of planets. And is it just me, or that game that Zeno was playing with Zeno, were they real Earths that, or real planets that they were playing with? Because at one point when you get to see them playing with it, it's like a little hologram ball, but then for a quick snippet we got to see a real planet get destroyed, and I'm like, what was Zeno playing? I wonder if that's going to be brought up. Let me know if you noticed that as well, because that's something that I saw and I was like, that doesn't look like you're playing chess. That doesn't look like you're playing chess. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. I'm hoping that we will get a form of answer or kind of like an explanation as to what Zeno was doing. We did get to see the Grand Priest as well. Goku spoke to the Grand Priest, and once again, everybody doesn't get why Goku doesn't call Zeno-sama, and just calls him Zeno-chan like if he's some friend, like if he's some any guy. But yeah, so like that was interesting about Zeno playing that game with Zeno, like the planet destroying. And when Goku even got there, they all fell on the floor and they all just kind of disintegrated, which makes me think, how many fucking planets just got destroyed by Goku's entrance or interference into this shit? So yeah, so Beerus and Goku are kind of having eye to eye clashing and like kind of having words. It's really interesting as well to see Goku actually stand up to Beerus and be like, look, I'm going to call Zeno. Should I go to him or should he come to me? Let's have it. And I was like, whoa, Goku. For a moment, I was like, are they going to have a quick actual brawl again? Or was Beerus going to have to Hakai the fuck out of Goku? But obviously, we knew Goku wasn't going to get Hakai'd because it's his series. But then again, Goku does die frequently, so who knows? Dragon Balls. But yeah, so that was pretty much that. So after the conversation with Zeno and the high priest and everyone else, Goku then kind of just returns and he ends up going to the planet of the Kais to speak to them, to basically explain what's going on there. And whilst they're there and Beerus has basically been a spoiled prince and asking for his cup of tea, boom, the high priest has come down and is like, oh, yo, we've sorted up on this date. I'm not even going to fucking try and say that number that he said. I was going to take a screenshot, but I'm not even going to fucking try. It was billions. Hundreds of billions, and apparently that's the date that they're in right now. So, and says this is the date, this is when it's going to happen. 10 fighters from the different universes are going to be competing in the Tournament of Power, which has been officially titled by Zeno-sama himself. I hope you guys are ready. And well, he didn't say I hope you guys are ready, but that's how I felt. I was like, yeah, bitch. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So this was a pretty good episode. This is a pretty good episode. I'm definitely excited to watch Dragon Ball Super. Do subscribe to see my Dragon Ball Super reviews every single Sunday, as well as my other manga and anime reviews as well. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy my content. Let me know your thoughts and if I forgot anything or if you guys noticed anything as well. And yeah, comment box down below. Thumbs up, subscribe. See you guys soon. Otaku Chris is talking. Have a great Sunday. Peace.